We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. Coming to the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
7 o'clock.
Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Hey. 2-2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0 now.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Adames ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire. At the plate, Willie Adames. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
Shortstop, Willie Adames.
Ball, that's inside.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
1-2 now. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yastrzemski is there, 2 down. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. This pitch is popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering on its way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mike Yastrzemski goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting
Now at the plate, Matt
the third
Carpenter.
baseman, number
First two men in
13,
the inning have both gone
Matt
down via the punch out,
Carpenter.
so we'll see if he can fare any better. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first. Now batting, Eugenio Suarez.
Leading off
He's set
for
to
the
lead
Reds,
off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat.
Suarez.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The count now at 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. To the plate now, Eric Thames.
The first baseman, Eric.
Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. And that is off the wall. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting 7, the catcher.
So here's Mike Zunino. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting 8.
So striding in,
fielder,
Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin.
Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Paul DeYoung. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Paul DeYoung.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Stanton. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now to the plate, Yadier Molina.
Number 4, Yadier.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. 0-2 count and the pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Down the third baseline. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the pitcher, Miles Michaelis. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming to the plate now, James Paxton.
The pitcher, James.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. 2-0 now.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Swing, and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. Fastball well outside. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Willie Adames. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now
here's George Springer.
Right fielder, George Springer.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Tyler O'Neill comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder, Tyler.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Colton.
Pitch on the way. Ball 1. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a knuckler hit on the ground to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Bader is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield. So much, in fact, it's not uncommon to hear the word elite when used in talking about his skill set. So I guess it goes without saying that his pitcher teammates always appreciate having him out there behind them.
Yeah, he just seems to be in the right place at the right time. I don't know if he could see the signs from out there, but it almost seems like he gets a jump before the pitch even reaches home plate.
Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He set to lead us off in the
Leading off
home
for
half
the
of the
Reds,
fourth inning.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
Sends that one out of play
Stanton.
for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for out number 1.
The third baseman,
Next will be the cleanup
7.
hitter, Eugenio Suarez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Number 9. Second
Digging
baseman,
in, Mike Moustakas. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Wong gets to it. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Kiermaier, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Back goes Stanton at the track. It's in there, and the Cardinals look to have an extra base hit on their first hit of the game. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Goldschmidt leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Carpenter becomes the second out here in inning number 5. And it's fouled away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
Now
here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And an easy play there for Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Eric Thames.
Leading off for the Reds, the first baseman, Eric Thames.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Carpenter over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now
digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Zunino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
So he sets him down swinging. Mike Zunino becomes out number 2 this inning.
Kiermaier.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Fly ball, not particularly deep. O'Neill waits on it, and the inning is over. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Miles Michaelis. He'll lead off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Adames has it, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Tyler O'Neill is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Weekly hit towards first. And he is out on the tag. Into the box now, James Paxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher, James.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
It's amazing, I tell you. This guy's been absolutely cruising. The pitcher comes to the plate. You're thinking it's an easy out. You lose focus, let your guard down for a second. Now he's got a 3-ball count.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Willie Adames. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, the left
Into the
fielder,
box, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. No hits to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
the third baseman, number 7. Eugenio.
Jordan Hicks trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 12.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set, the 0-1. Suarez, left field and carrying well. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas. Fouled off. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. He flew out in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
That misses 1 and 2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He struck him out. His 8th punch out of the... Stepping in, Eric Thames. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Eric.
He's set. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Thames behind 1 and 2. Hicks is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Zunino.
Alex Reyes comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 29.
Here now is
Alex
Mike Zunino.
Reyes.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Drilled to the left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
The batter.
So here's
The
Kevin
center fielder.
Kiermaier. Shows bunt as he gets this one down.
Kiermaier.
Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Reds. Number 35.
And it looks as though the
Derek
decision makers in the dugout will give him a
Dietrich.
free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk.
The batter,
And the
number
force
1.
play is now in order.
Shortstop, Willie Adames.
He's set and the pitch. Willie Adames comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge
The
out
right
there
fielder,
as the
number
bases
4.
will stay loaded
Joel.
with 2 away now.
Ringer.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
And the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Matt Carpenter, as
Leading
they'll
off for
look
the
to get
Cardinals.
something going here and
The
even
third
this
baseman,
game up.
number
I think
13.
he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk
Carpenter.
about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. In now,
batter,
Paul
number
DeYoung.
11.
A hit in 2
Shortstop,
at-bats for him at this
Paul
point in the ballgame.
DeYoung.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Fouled away.
Hey, I don't blame him for fouling that one away. His eyes lit up right there. He did not expect a changeup up in the zone with 2 strikes. Got to regroup.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number
Now
8.
batting, catcher.
Yadi
Yadier
Molina digging in now.
Molina.
He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now at the
Leading
plate,
off for the
Giancarlo
Reds,
Stanton. He scored
left
after
fielder,
reaching on a single in his last time
Giancarlo
up.
Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Fastball swung on and missed.
1-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Bouncer to the left side. DeYoung gathers it in. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eugenio Suarez. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score.
Ball.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Up next,
settling in now, Mike Moustakas. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Brad Miller is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th.
Miller.
And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next to the Cardinals.
Next to bat for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Colton.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Suarez takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Into the box, Harrison Bader. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
0-1.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that's it.
St. Louis, good night.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Cincinnati rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. James Paxton is credited with the win. So that's a